The Supreme Court just ruled today that parents can opt their children out of schools that include LGBTQ indoctrination. What the F? School should be a place where kids learn English, math, and science, not about all this transgender or gay ideology. Stop indoctrinating kids with all this woke material. Allow kids to be kids. Anyway, here's a reporter from Fox News sharing the story.
And so this brought together a coalition of parents of different religious faiths and backgrounds who said there used to be a rule in this particular school district that would let them know when there were books that dealt with issues that may be in conflict with their religious faith. Well, so many parents were opting out that the school board and the school district quit doing it. Well, 6-3 today in a decision by Justice Alito, they said these parents have earned at least a preliminary injunction. So while this case plays out, they said the board has to notify them about a book that's in question or anything similar so that their kids can be excused if it's in conflict with their faith. He says, as we've explained, without that, parents are left this choice: either risk their child's exposure to burdensome instruction or pay substantial sums for alternative educational services. Because at one point, Justice Jackson during the arguments had said, why don't they just go to a different school? Why don't you put them in private school or homeschool them? Justice Alito and others saying that's not practical for a lot of people. The dissent by Justice Sotomayor, joined by Justices Kagan and Jackson, says today's ruling threatens the essence of public education. She says it's not about bringing kids together to learn about a particular faith, but a range of concepts and views that reflect our entire society. Exposure to new ideas has always been a vital part of that project until now. The dissenters didn't think that the parents should get the opt-out. Justice Alito and the majority say they should.
If I had a child right now in the United States, me too, I would like to opt them out of all these classes that deal with homosexuality and transgender indoctrination. Now, here is the reaction from President Donald Trump.
Sir, on the transgender ruling, the Supreme Court ruling that parents with religious objections can pull their kids out of public school lessons that use LGBTQ materials. Pam brought it up. Your reaction to that ruling today, sir?
I think the ruling was a great ruling, and I think it's a great ruling for parents. It's really a ruling for parents. They lost control of the schools. They lost control of their child. And this is a tremendous victory for parents. And I'm not surprised by it, but I am surprised that it went this far. It took us to bring life back to normal. So it's wonderful. It's parental. And I kept saying, we will give you back your parental rights. They were taken away, and this is a tremendous victory for parents.
This ruling gives the power back to parents to make the final call on what their children are exposed to in school. If you are a parent, are you happy with this decision? Let me know in the comments below. And before you go, please don't forget to sign up for our newsletter at alainguillot.com/newsletter. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time, peace.